Piker and Cenk Uygur, very online personalities, left-wing streamers who are beloved by a lot of the mainstream media in the United States.
Oh yeah. I mean, I guess when you're as unpopular as Ben Shapiro, everyone, including Hasan and Cenk, come across as like mainstream moguls, you know?
Both supporters of various terrorist groups and foreign governments. It was a big story over the course of the last few days that the UK had denied entry to them. Again, according to the New York Times, the British Home Office said in an emailed statement, the author...
You see this New York Post article about Hasan? I did. Or at least I saw the tweet about it. Exclusive. Hasan Piker's seedy, sex-obsessed life. Soliciting nudes, list of best breasts, and a separate laptop for porn. They are really... You know he's probably jerked off before? It's fucked up, man. I heard Plattner did it in a porta potty. They're trying to kill him, man. Aged 18 in 2009, Piker came to Miami where after partying too hard and scoring a dismal grade point average of just 2.9, Jesus Christ! Well, what can you expect from the rag that goes after Mamdani 24/7? They fucking hate his ass. He once wet his bed. Enjoying his first taste of being a Nepo baby, Piker was heavily promoted on the channel and his show The Breakdown became a success, leading to him gaining the title of Woke Bae around the network. When he's not railing against U.S. imperialism, showing his support for China or Cuba, or saying he'd vote for terror group Hamas over the Israeli government, Piker solicits nudes from his female fans, according to a streamer he previously worked with. Which streamer? It was one of two. It had to be one of two, right? Matt, linking the 1-year-old 605 view clip, man. Holy shit. That's crazy. Dude, what? They're going after him for fucking everything. On another occasion, he left his phone with streamer Pokimane while off camera and she stumbled across explicit content on his phone. So he left his phone and then she picked up his phone and in the photos of the phone, there was porn. What the fuck is the point here, man? YouTuber Miskiff says he claimed he'd seen hundreds of nudes in the host's phone. Piker did not return the post request for comments in the article. Seedy Piker, who claims to have slept with over 300 women, also gleefully showed off all the nudes he was getting sent on Snapchat as part of an article by Cosmopolitan. This reminds me of those articles on Hunter Biden where they kept saying how big his penis is and how many women he was sleeping with. Like, what was the goal? To get MAGA to kill themselves? You know? The article describes how his messages are, quote, about 70% nudes, end quote, and then quotes Piker as he scrolled through them saying, whoa, that's crazy. That was like actually her blowing someone. I don't ever like talk to any of these people. That's butt stuff. Cool. Oh my God. What are these pictures? Piker, who appears to be single and still broadcasts around 7 hours a day, appears quite insatiable. Neff recently described a night out with him as like, quote, going out with a zealot who could only be satiated by intercourse. I did not think they would commit this hard to this bit. You see Champagne Socialist, Cartier sunglasses. So desperate to look like an alpha Republican with the fancy suit and wimpy little beard, yet the deviant within, aka Democrat, always shines through. Check to see if he has any questionable tats, a la Plattner. Oh, these people are crazy, man. God damn. How much longer till you get articles written about you? Are you like a new viewer or something? You new to this? This is really fucking funny. Anyway, finish the Ben Shapiro clip. So what's the spin here? That he fucks, I guess? I don't know.
Conversations for the two American commentators had been canceled because their presence in Britain, quote, may not be conducive to the public good. The Home Office said a decision to deny entry for that reason was based solely on an assessment of the potential risk an individual might pose to British society. The statement said nothing, for example, about their criticism of Israel. There is no evidence to this point that that's what this is about. The UK Times, the Sunday Times, Times of London, rather, reported that it did have to do with their anti-Semitic views. Quote, the decision to block Uyghur from traveling to the UK is understood to have been based on several grounds, including fears that his presence would risk exacerbating anti-Semitism due to his rhetoric since the October 7th attacks in 2023. Mm-hmm. This has included repeating classic anti-Semitic tropes, such as the claim that Israel controls America. So
he's so bored, man. What the fuck?
Are being banned for the before about whether there ought to be a Jew for the destruction of any of the dozens of other states around the world. You're only calling for the destruction of the Jewish state, which would entail the murder of millions of Jews.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. This is really fucking funny, man. It's in such a like in an environment where so much drama so much controversy is being flung around, it is really funny. The best they could get on Hasan is that he fucks. Like, you might as well just make a whole article on Kaya. I'm sure the New York Post did that back when it happened. Didn't we cover this already? There's been a lot of backlash, expectedly, from people like Corbyn. I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of people aren't really ready for, like, we have entered the stage of the collapse of Western civilization where being critical of Israel can legitimately get you fucking banned from countries. It's disgraceful. I can't believe it. Labor's become a joke party. And it was from the Labor Party, man. The Labor Party. What a name. It does seem to be getting quite a bit of backlash internally, which I'm happy about, because, like, think of what this implies. Think of what this implies generally, you know? More like slave labor party, am I right? Got him. Sorry. It's bad, though.
Hasan Piker, one of the biggest and controversial political streamers on the planet, just got banned from an entire country. Where the UK revoked Hasan's travel pass days before he was set to speak at Oxford and South by Southwest London. And actually his uncle, Young Turks host Cenk Uygur, he got the same ban. And as far as the official reason, the government said their presence is not conducive to the public good. And so we got no specifics, but you had Hasan saying that it's about Israel, and he pointed to a Labour MP and a Jewish charity that pushed to ban him over past comments. Or with reports noting his lesser evil voting lines, things like he'd say that he'd vote for Hamas over Israel every time. But also one of the things that's really interesting here, Hasan was actually headed back to the Oxford Union, where just last year he gave a speech calling anti-Semitism a canary in the coal mine of fascism, or with his fans saying it's absolutely wild that he's being kept out.
Philip DeFranco's so based, man. For all the directions that his channel could have taken, I'm so glad it took the one that it did. You know?
But as far as Cenk, you get the Times of London saying that he got flagged for claiming that Israel controls America, though Cenk's saying that this ban kind of proves the point. But for now, we'll have to...
Yeah? Well, it's not really Israel controlling America. Cenk and Anna both peddle in occasionally, the more so Anna Kasparian, actual anti-Semitism. It's not really Israel, it's Zionists, but wait, Cenk and Hasan are actually related? I thought that was a joke. Green Party leader Zach Polanski described the visa denials as a really grim decision. I'm glad he has the right opinion on this. The woman who banned him. This was the one? Oh yeah, I recognize her fucking face. Wait, was it her? Shabana Mahmoud Hasan UK? Yeah, it was. She was the one who advocated for it. Yeah. Apparently other people have been pulling their SXSW London appearances. She would have had to sign off on it. She's head of the Home Office. Yeah. Home Secretary. Do we know why the Home Office has banned them from entering the UK? There is no official on-the-record statement. Crazy. She's a psycho. She's the one who toured the immigrant detention camp in the discount SS jacket. Oh, yeah. She's also the one who wanted a panopticon. I remember that too. Yeah. She explicitly said she wanted a panopticon. Like that was, she used that word to describe her vision for the future. We love the honesty. Yes, we do. No, we don't. Well, yes, we do.